Hello friends, welcome to my channel. In today's video we are going to learn about verbs. Verbs shows an action or asserts something about some person or thing. It tells us about some person or thing. Verbs are subdivided into four main classes. There are four main types of verbs. First one is the transitive verb. Now what is a transitive verb? Transitive verb denotes or show an action that passes from the subject to an object. Subject meaning the doer of the action. When an action passes from the subject to an object, it is called as transitive verb. A verb which requires an object to complete its meaning is called as transitive verb. For example, he spoke the truth. Here the truth is considered to be an object. He is the subject. Verb is spoke. Verb is spoke. He spoke the truth. He is the subject. Spoke is the verb and truth here is an object. He spoke the truth. Now this verb spoke requires this object to complete its meaning. How? If we were to say this much, he spoke. What he spoke? The truth. Truth is required to complete its meaning. To make it meaningful, to make the sentence meaningful, we require this object truth. He spoke the truth. He spoke. He spoke what? He spoke the truth. Second sentence, the horse kicked the man. The horse is the subject. Kicked is the horse is the subject. Kicked is the verb and the man is the object. The horse kicked the man. Now this verb kicked requires this object man to complete its meaning. The horse kicked, if we were to say this much only, the horse kicked. The horse kicked what? The horse kicked what? The horse kicked the man. The man makes the sense. The horse kicked the man. So this type of verb which requires an object to complete its meaning is called as transitive verb. So kicked is the transitive verb in this sentence. Let us take this third sentence. The gardener watered the plants. The gardener is the subject. Subject meaning the one who is doing the action. I have already made myself clear in my previous video. The gardener is the subject. Let us write subject. Gardener is the subject. S. Watered is the verb and plants is an object. The gardener watered. Suppose if we say this much, the gardener watered, it does not have sense. It cannot be said having a complete meaning. The plants is required, this object the plants is required to complete its meaning. The gardener watered what? The gardener watered the plants. So this type of verbs which requires an object to complete its meaning, they are called as transitive verb. So the first one is the transitive verb. Second one, there is another type of verb which is called as intransitive verb. Transitive, intransitive meaning such verbs which denotes or show an action which does not require an object to complete its meaning. A verb itself has sense. It does not require an object. For example, you see the baby sleeps. The baby sleeps. This sentence makes it clear that the baby sleeps. In the second sentence, it rains. It rains. From this sentence also we understand that it does not require an object. It is clear from this that it rains. It is raining. It rains during monsoon season, if we say. Then it rains. It is clear from this that it does not require an object to complete its meaning, but we understand when we say it rains, mean it rains, okay? Or it thunders, we can say, okay? So this type of verbs which do not require an object to complete its meaning are called as intransitive verb. Third type of verb is incomplete verb. Incomplete verbs meaning those verbs which cannot by themselves convey a complete meaning. It has some meaning but not complete meaning unless another noun. This type of verbs, it has some meaning but it cannot have complete meaning unless and until we add another noun to complete its meaning, or a pronoun, or an adjective, or another part of speech to it. Okay, for example, let us write, for example, I am. Incomplete verb I am. I am what? It requires another complete verb. Am is the verb in the sentence. Verb. I am a girl, or I am a boy. Whatever. I am a girl. Girl is a common noun. So this type of verb, am, incomplete verb, is, am. This type of verb which requires another noun, I have added another noun, a common noun, a girl, then only this sentence has become a meaningful one. I am a girl, or I am a boy. So this type of verbs which cannot have meaning by themselves but they require another noun or a pronoun or an adjective to complete its meaning, this type of noun are called as, this type of verbs are called as incomplete verb. Second sentence, let us take the second sentence. Second one, we can say, I am is not complete sentence. I am happy. I am happy. Now this verb has a sense when I am adding happy. Happy is an adjective. I am happy. When I am adding an adjective to it, then only this verb has sense to it. So this type of verbs, is, are, am, has, have, which requires another noun or a pronoun or an adjective or another part of speech to complete its meaning. So this type of verbs, they are called as incomplete verb. Fourth type of verb is an auxiliary verb. Auxiliary meaning helping. Auxiliary verb meaning helping verbs. Now they are helping whom? They are helping the main or the principal verbs in sentences. For example, they have together decorated the hall. They have together decorated the hall. This is the sentence. Have is the auxiliary verb. Have is the auxiliary verb because it is helping the main verb. Now let us see. Have is the auxiliary verb. Now this verb is helping the main verb. Which is the main verb in the sentence is decorated the hall. Decorated. Decorated is the principal verb in the sentence and have is the auxiliary verb, helping verb. Now this decorated is being helped by this auxiliary verb have. They together decorated the hall will be a wrong sentence. So you will have to add an auxiliary verb to complete this sentence, or to make it grammatically correct we will have to add an auxiliary verb. They have together decorated the hall. Second sentence we will take. Take the second sentence. The baby has eaten all the chocolates. Now see, eaten is the principal verb or the main verb in this sentence, and it requires an auxiliary verb. Has is the auxiliary verb in the sentence. It requires this verb to make it complete. The baby has eaten all the chocolates. Eaten is the principal or the main verb in the sentence. It requires this auxiliary verb has. Otherwise this sentence will be wrong grammatically. The baby eaten all the chocolates. This is a wrong sentence. The baby has eaten all the chocolates. So has, this auxiliary verb is required to help this main verb in order to make a sense. The baby has eaten all the chocolates. Has, have, is, are, was, were, these are auxiliary verbs. They are helping the main verb to complete its meaning. So this type of verbs, they are called as auxiliary verb. I hope you have understood this. So there are four main types of verbs. One is the transitive verb, another one, the second one is the intransitive verb, third one is the incomplete verb, and fourth one is auxiliary type of verb. I hope you have understood this. If you have liked it, please like, share and subscribe. Thank you for watching my video.